Hey there from CimentArt, Florida. Just wanted to give you some tips on how to sell microcement to your customers. Specifically microcement that's CimentArt. I don't know how to sell the others because some are better than others. And I'm biased. Microcement, actually CimentArt is the best in Europe, voted independently for 6 years running now. And I'm outside my showroom. You can see this is where I sell. But on the phone, how do you sell a customer on microcement? Ask them if they want the walls, the floors, or if the ceiling is involved in the estimate. And many times they'll go, ceiling? Can I put it on there? Or floor? Can I put it on there? Or ask them the cabinets or the countertops. And CimentArt can go on all those. Not all microcements I'm sure can, but CimentArt can. So, and you can see actually I have it outside. So you can ask them, is it inside? Is the project outside, or both? If you're asking interested questions, they're going to start to go, wait a second, can I put this outside? Because yeah, actually, I know I've shown other videos. This metal door is aqua microconcrete on our aqua line. And actually I have this ISOM up here on the outside of the thing. And it's a couple years. Florida hasn't eaten it yet. I'm just testing it. I don't normally sell that far outside just in case, you get exterior branches scraping polyurethane open and then having water issues. That's another thing. Ask the person if they're wanting the first perfect substance in the universe, because if they want something that's never going to have a problem, tell them even steel, if you don't take precaution, will allow either the finish to get corroded, or will allow water into and underneath and cause compromise in the substrate. So any product you put on something could potentially fail. Is ours the first 100% foolproof thing in the universe? No, but if you put it on there, like this one's lasted a few years. My shower has lasted 5 years with CimentArt. So anyway, just make sure they understand the expectations, that it's not like diamond plate steel. And even then, if they want diamond plate steel, which they can put on their floor or wall, and it looks awesome by the way on the walls, even that's going to take some servicing. Let's see. Oh, another reason that you can ask a question to sell microcement, is ask them what look they want. Do they look Tulum look, which is a city in Mexico, or Moroccan look, or another one just contemporary? More often than not, this traditional is going to be more the classical look, and then this aqua is going to be more any of the aqua line is going to be more homogeneous color, a little more contemporary, so you can kind of steer them into that. Again, I say outdoors, I usually point them to aqua. Showers, I point them to aqua. So if you ask these questions, you can kind of come up with your own recommendation on which of the CimentArt products, with the two lines, aqua line and traditional line, that would be best for their projects. So you can ask them as well what they're putting on. If they're going over floors, obviously we're going to include, or you're going to want to include in the estimate, base and mesh. If you're going over tiles on the wall or old paneling that has ridges or something, you probably want to base it. And some people actually base over even foam shower walls, like go boards, Curdy boards, all like they put our aqua base up for the two coats, so they get a nice, stronger trim feel, so it doesn't feel quite as plasticky. So totally your option. We don't recommend either way. I mean, I think one way that most general contractors leave a project in preparation for some finisher, often the finisher says, instead of me taking 3 days to totally redo what they did on this bathroom, I'm just going to bid another day and do aqua base 2 coats, and then it looks nice, it's solid, and all that kind of stuff. So the biggest thing if anybody's ever heard of Tadilact, it's a calcium product out of Morocco. That's the Moroccan look, and it's trying to be sold in some markets for waterproof, and it's not waterproof. It's very organic. It very absorbs things, and it shows character when it absorbs it, and some people want that. Can you put it on the floor? That's not strong enough from what I understand. I've never done it. But many bids that we're getting from designers and architects that for the Tadilac look are going to our Aqua microconcrete. Actually, this same surface, it's smooth enough, but you know, has some minerals in it and ridges and trowel motion and all that kind of stuff. I don't know if you can see that here. Let me zoom in. Yeah, you can sort of see that. So that's taken over many of the Cadillac bids, specifications for designers. So anyway, I hope that helps. May you sell many projects and have many happy customers.